we're doing learning walks here at Burns Middle School, and it's valuable to me as a principal to get data from our efforts in working towards our instructional priorities. Can you talk out what you're doing right now?
This walk is important because it allows us to come into the school, talk to them about what their instructional priorities are, what they've decided as a school based on their data and their students, what's the most important to focus on.
Our teachers have that input in the creation, so they're knowledgeable about why we are coming into the classroom. What are you learning then?
We're learning about displaying, analyzing, and summarizing.
They talked to us about look-fors. So if this were really a priority that was alive and well in our classrooms, what does that look like from a teacher's perspective, a student's perspective, and the environment?
What they're learning and how they're learning it and what works best for them. So what did you learn from doing those two different types of problems?
How to find the mean range of.
Why is that important in this real life scenario?
For if you become a stockholder, you have to do a lot of this.
So that shows relevancy, and so following it up with why are you learning this? Do they know the purpose of why they are learning it? How did this connect to what you did yesterday and what you're doing tomorrow? Because I see she's written up their final essay draft.
They are looking at learning targets, but they're starting from the planning level. So what does it look like for a teacher to plan standards-aligned instruction?
And I find the most value I get out of it is having more people that may not necessarily be affiliated with the school, but talking to our kids. And the kids will be honest with you. What's the next step? Is she going to give that back to you, or what feedback are you going to get?
I'm not too sure.
Did she tell you at all if you're going to get it back?
No.
Okay.
We're able to then go in and provide non-judgmental feedback. It's non-evaluative feedback to them of what we're seeing in the classroom.
So giving that data back to the teachers has allowed us to be more purposeful in how we're communicating our expectations for the student, as well as the importance of making it relevant to them. So is there like a real life problem you got to solve eventually?
Yes.
You never necessarily want anything up there that's for the teacher. That should be in their plans.
After we do the walkthroughs, then seeing how the area office and district can support us in moving forward, taking their recommendations, taking their resources, as well as working collaboratively to support reaching our instructional priority.
It'll just kind of steer some thinking for you, I think.
Some of those look-fors are right on, and some of the look-fors were not right on.
But really making sure that there's interventions and supports and just thinking outside of the box, and just because we've been doing it for a long time doesn't mean we need to continue to do it. We need to think about some other things to work with those kiddos.
What we're really working on is building the capacity of our instructional leaders, and what we're finding is that they're continuing to do learning walks even without the area leadership team.
You always have that clear focus of reaching our instructional priority.